Now to your community focus at 4. This week is National Older Driver Safety Awareness Week. And here to talk about that and other issues impacting you on the roads, Diana Gugliotta, the Senior Manager of Public Affairs from AAA Northeast. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
So I want to start with that older driver safety awareness topic, because I know this is sometimes a really hard conversation for families to have. So first of all, why is it so important, and how should families broach that subject?
Yes, it's a very difficult conversation to have, absolutely. And you know, the natural age-related changes like vision and reflexes, cognition, all increase our crash risk. So it's very important for family members to kind of check in, see how that older driver is performing, assess their comfort level. You know, it's funny, we all plan to retire from work. Not many of us ever plan to retire from driving, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we have created this really neat resource. It's available online at AAA.com/keytiming, where folks can go in, download a mobility planning toolkit, lots of pointers on how to have that difficult conversation. Mm-hmm. And what's really neat is you can find transportation and mobility resources right in your own community for when the time comes that you give up the keys.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to just use our own gauge of saying like, all right, I feel like you're not hitting the brakes fast enough, not steering correctly.
You know, it's funny. I think it's always important just to kind of drive along as a passenger, ride along with the older driver in your family, or maybe even follow them and see how well they're navigating different types of roadways. But yeah, those changes, they're all natural. And we have, you know, great drivers well into their 80s in many cases that drive defensively. We actually offer free defensive driving classes as well. But, you know, those age-related changes, they do catch up with us. So it's important to check in and know that driving evaluations are available as well. So
great resource. Switching gears, we've been talking a lot about inflation, and in your world, perhaps what you see directly or you're talking about a lot is gas prices.
Yes.
The numbers have jumped up a lot. Recent report showed ticked down just about 2 cents though recently, which
2
hopefully
cents.
is good news. Is that good news? Are we moving in the right direction?
Yes, I think we are moving in the right direction. We're at $3.40 a gallon on average in Massachusetts and Rhode Island this week. We're still 5 cents though above the national average. But the good news is that OPEC is not reducing production. They actually plan to increase production of crude oil by about 400,000 gallons per day, or barrels per day, starting in January. So I think we can anticipate, you know, slow movement in the right direction, especially through January. Yeah, maybe about 2 cents a week.
Yeah, 2 cents at a time. That'll add up over time.
We'd rather spend that money on holiday shopping than putting it into our gas tank, for sure.
So true. And speaking of the holidays, traditionally a very busy time for people to hit the road, even with gas prices being higher. I know AAA had projected that Thanksgiving travel would reach potentially pre-pandemic levels. Is that what happened? What are we seeing?
We got there. We were right at about 53 million travelers over the Thanksgiving week. And traditionally, Christmas, New Year's week isn't as heavily traveled as Thanksgiving. It's kind of the peak of the whole year somewhat. But we did see a huge, about a 16% increase in air travel. And, you know, TSA throughput numbers, you know, proved that people are flying. Of course, now that we were all celebrating, you know, being together again for the holidays, now we have this new variant, but it does look like, you know, people are much more comfortable traveling now that boosters are available, vaccines are available. So it's really a game changer from where we were this time last year in terms of travel. A little more expensive to travel, though, especially this year, we're seeing increases in the cost of renting cars, about almost a 40% increase in hotels. So, you know, we're seeing those numbers go up, but people are excited about it. They are booking trips. Lots of Floridian vacations being planned from what we can see at AAA right now. Yeah.
That sounds lovely. And I know we've often said in the past, one of the reliefs probably with travel around Christmas is it's a longer period, where Thanksgiving is that everybody's traveling within 3 days.
Throughout this entire year, we've seen longer trips. Where people used to plan the 3 to 5 day vacations, we're seeing the good week-long, solid week stretch of vacation time. And I think working from home for a lot of people has given, you know, it's given people more flexibility to plan for travel. So.
For sure. And one question I wanted to ask you quickly before we let you go. I know I've noticed a lot of folks driving around with Christmas trees strapped to their roofs, which is great. What about the safety of that, though? Some pointers for folks.
Yeah, we really do need to practice, getting the proper materials, getting the rope, asking for help. If you are by yourself and you're buying a Christmas tree, have someone help tether that down and come with the proper materials. Protect your vehicle too. Lay a nice blanket or a tarp over the top of your vehicle and make sure it's connected at least 4 points on your vehicle where it's not going to fly off. And we have seen that, unfortunately.
Not just the hand out the window, holding
Not just the hand out,
Okay.
no.
The dad move?
Don't do that this year.
Now, I'm all about the Griswold Christmas tree, but yeah, we do need to, and keep your speeds low as well.
Yeah, for sure. For the safety of others and for the safety of your tree.
Absolutely.
All right, Diana Gugliotta from AAA, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.